Most photographers waste years trying to figure out their niche, saying that they want to attract their ideal client, but they have not spent the time to focus on this key principle that I'm going to be sharing with you guys today, and how it's helped me to get crystal clear clarity on exactly who I want to work with. So for those of you who don't know me, my name is Jordi-Lakeem Foster, the $1 Million Photographer, and I help photographers just like you develop business systems so that you can earn more than $1,000 per client. I've been surveying photographers for the last 2 years, 3 years now, and the most common thing that they've said to me is that they want to attract more clients or develop automated client attraction systems. And I've spent the last 10 years just obsessing about this marketing problem in general. And in fact, I've stumbled upon an easy formula called the PVP analysis that my team and I use whenever we're deciding to target a new market. The PVP analysis means profit, value to the marketplace, and personal fulfillment. So those are the 3 areas that you measure, and I'm gonna be breaking each of those down so that you can apply it to your business as well too. When I first became a photographer, I started out doing events. The reason I started doing events was because the very first event that I got thrown into was my cousin's surprise birthday party. I enjoyed the feeling that everybody gave me, and I was like, wow, this feeling is great. I chased it for many years after that. I worked on party promotion teams. I even had an event manager at one point, and it was fun. I went to tons of parties, had a ton of great nights and stuff that I'll probably remember for the rest of my life. But then it got to a point where it was just too time consuming. You know, there were nights where the party may not have sold enough tickets and my pay would get delayed, and it just really started to annoy me after a while. What I did after that, I specialized in maternity photography for 4 years. This was great. I designed my entire marketing strategy around that. I ran 155 Facebook ads, finally figured out one that gave me consistently 100 leads per month. But then another problem got developed where I was chasing down a 10% out of 100 people that were really willing and able to pay. So I was making regular sales calls, I would book consultations, only to find out that the majority of people were really looking for the cheapest option that they could get. And there was a small fraction of those people that were willing to pay the price premium. So I realized very soon after that, one of the things that I didn't set up for my business was I didn't brand myself as a maternity photographer, because in between that, I was getting clients between $1,000, $2,500 for one shoot in the same amount of time, and I had a desire to go in that direction. So what I've done after that is I've decided that, okay, if I'm really gonna go in that direction, I had to cut off as many of those clients that weren't really serving me. And this is where the PVP analysis comes into place. So let's look at the P. The P in PVP analysis, the first one is your personal fulfillment. Now, we have many interests as photographers, hence why we call ourselves portrait photographers, right? Because we can do a lot of different things. We can do weddings, we can do birthdays, events, and everything in between. In fact, if you can do events, you can probably do many different types of events. But when you're photographing a 250-person gala versus doing a wedding versus doing a baby shower, those are 3 different types of skill sets. And what you'll pretty much find very quickly is that each of those clients have very different needs and they value different things. The person that's doing the 250-person gala, they care about how those images look because they may be looking for sponsors for the following year. For your wedding, that's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and the bride and the family and the husband may be willing to pay a price premium for that. And the baby shower that may be happening, yes, it may be an important event, but depending on what part of the economic ladder you fall into, it may not be all so well and dandy. So you have to look at how these events? What level of personal fulfillment do they bring to you? And then you rank them out of 10, right? So if you love doing events, you put a 10. If you kind of like doing baby showers, put it at a 6. And if you like doing galas, I love doing galas, you put that at a 7 or 8. Each of these, you're actually going to be ranking them out of 10. The next one is the value to the marketplace. This is going to have a look at how much does the person that's paying for the service value it? Meaning, are they willing to pay a premium for the service, or are they just looking for the best thing for their budget? What you'll find is that while you may be interested in a specific type of photography, you may not be able to charge a price premium for it, depending on how you position yourself in the market. So yes, you can be a premium provider in many markets, but there are more markets that lend themselves towards price premiums, like branding, photography, commercial photography, wedding photography, and the like. And the third one is the profitability, right? You can have 10 $100 shoots that get you $1,000, or you can have one shoot that gets you $1,000, right? Which one would you choose? That's pretty much what the profitability category measures, right? How profitable is this activity to you, right? Now I'm at a stage in my career where I can photograph one shoot and earn $2,500 from that shoot, as opposed to having to do 10 $250 shoots. And that's because I'm able to provide a premium service and command a premium price at the same time. So the three things that you want to think about are your personal fulfillment. Do you enjoy it? Value to the marketplace. How much does the person really value it? 3, the profitability. How profitable is it for you to pick up your camera, shoot, talk to the client, edit the pictures, get it back to them, and pay your bills all at the same time? That formula is what changed my business and helped me to gain a lot more focus. And I believe that if you just take a step back, it may take 1 hour, 2 hours to just really sit back and evaluate what you enjoy as a photographer. It will allow you to move so much faster in a direction for your business. So if this video helped, leave a comment below and let me know what you think. And as always, I have a free business assessment in my bio. So if you want to really get a clear picture of where your business is, take that free assessment and I will help you to talk about the results and figure out a game plan for you. As always, thank you guys, and I will see you on the next video. This is Jordi, the $1 Million Photographer.